So I need to talk to Pete and Storm.
It's nice seeing everyone unwind. I'm glad we're doing this.
I agree. We deserve this.
Especially after defeating Dracula in Sin.
I heard you unleashed all your power onto her.
It was an exaggeration.
Why tell everyone otherwise?
You talk as if I've deceived our team. You know by now that I keep the extent of my powers hidden for everyone's safety.
I do, but everyone else should know that too.
They will. In time.
With the vampire situation taken care of, I hope that gives you some closure.
It does. I'm glad to see Dahlia here as well. That helps.
Have you spoken with her yet?
A little. I want her to mingle
Bye,
with
love
the
you
rest
too.
of the Midnight Suns first.
It is nice to see her among friends.
I agree. I'm glad we got to give her that chance.
Alright, I believe Pete is on the other side over here. Yep.
Enjoying the party.
Oh yeah, this is, great. I don't get invited to a lot of parties, and when I do, I'm usually late to them.
You seem distracted.
Yeah. After defeating Dracula's menagerie of unholy fanged terrors, all we get to do is turn our attention back to Lilith's menagerie of unholy spined terrors.
Peter, we are celebrating. Take the time to enjoy that we won.
You're right, Hunter. I'm just so used to jumping from one catastrophe to the next that my brain naturally assumes the crash position.
Blue screen
What
of
do you
death.
normally do to unwind?
Stop bank robberies and purse snatchings? Come to think of it, I don't really unwind. Maybe I'm perpetually wound.
Ah, there you go.
Do not let past failures control you. Let your successes outshine them.
Oh, wow. How much you gonna bill me for this session, Doc? Look, I know from experience that when I don't act, people get hurt. But I understand where you're coming from. Everything has a balance. Okay, enough shop talk. I'll put on the proverbial party hat. Who wants to see me make balloon animals out of webbing? Huh?
That sounds unpleasant.
Hello.
What is
Hello.
on your mind, Sarah?
Too many things.
As always.
To me, Dracula was eternal, a threat that would always lurk in the shadows.
Think of what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
So what else is on your mind?
Blade. When he first came to the Abbey, he was lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his way out of the darkness. That's when he became the person you know today.
A vampire hunter who defeated Dracula. It is a wonder to behold.
Indeed.
True. But his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
You gave him a home, Sarah. A family. What comes next is entirely up to him.
As long as he lives under my roof, he is my responsibility. He's come so far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Do not worry. I will keep an eye on Blade.
I'm counting on you, kiddo.
Yes.
Enough doom and gloom. You get enough of that from me already. Go enjoy the party. Spend time with your friends.
Wait, did we already
What
talk?
is on your mind, Sarah?
Before you arrived, Morbius said the tacos have an invigorating mouthfeel. Deadpool and I both laughed. For very different reasons, I assure you.
Should we begin the exorcism?
What are you on about?
The real Ileana would never enjoy herself at a party.
I can enjoy parties, if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
So? Are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did good, Hunter.
I wasn't even there.
Dracula's final moments did not include me.
Are you certain? Look at Blade. He led the team that stopped Dracula, something he has long desired. But how? He could not stand Deadpool, thought Morbius was on the verge of losing himself to bloodlust. And can you picture Blade rescuing Eddie Brock just because Peter Parker asked?
And what about Storm?
He respects her. He would not have wanted to add "stop a vampire blood apocalypse" to her many burdens. But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead us. So yes, Hunter, you did good. Now go get a taco.
Any plans to smash something and spray everyone around you?
Not counting surprise cannonballs into the grotto? Niet. Tacos come pre-smooshed. Just biding my time for a surprise cannonball.
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan.
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nutjob Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Like a fungus. There you go.
Yeah, like mold. Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice. That weight on her shoulders is gone.
Excellent.
We both know her life will be difficult.
Gotta look on the bright side eventually, Hunter. At least she ain't in the sewers anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sure she will appreciate another night at the Abbey.
It's definitely a safe haven for oddballs, if nothing else.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
Yes, root beers.
You're on, bub.
Oh man, have you tried these tacos? What's in them?
Meat.
You could ask Deadpool, but I do not think you will get a straight answer.
You know, I don't care. Anything beats eating vampires at this point.
I would
Although
agree.
I've ingested so many vampire guts, I'm worried I might turn into a vampire.
That is not how it works. You must also be bitten by a vampire.
Hunter, we've been fighting vamps for ages.
Yeah.
I've been chewed on more than a well-used dog bone.
Quite.
Do not worry. If you turn, I will put you down myself.
Thanks, I think.
I'm sure Blade has a wooden stake on hand. We could stab you through the heart and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm good.
Eddie, I am not actually worried about you turning into a vampire. Do you know why? Vampires do not crave tacos.
Really?
Yes. Do you see Blade or Morbius eating tacos?
No, but I just thought they were on some kind of special diet.
Yes, high in iron.
Way they are.
Right.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'm going back for thirds.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's good seeing everyone again.
What does your day-to-day look like since being away?
It's been busy. that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress. Introducing the Morlocks to the mutants has been hard, but really rewarding.
They could not have asked for a better mediator.
Indeed.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
I hope you have been well. I know you are apprehensive about the changes to your body.
I'm doing as well as expected for someone who was tortured by vampires. Speaking of... Thanks for taking care of Dracula and Sin. Wish I could have been there to see them get what they deserved.
Of course. You could not let them get away after what they did to you.
Like it or not, they left an impression. I'm dealing, but... It's getting a little better each day.
That is a relief. I hope being here and enjoying the party helps.
Yeah, time to make awkward small talk.
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I'm certain we will.
Looking forward to it. Great party. So what's up?
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I'm certain we will.
Looking forward to it.
Last time we had a party, things went south. But don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
That is a very specific number. Are you coming up with more plans?
Cooking up hijinks is a full-time job. Besides, I don't think any of them are legal. Never stopped me before, but I don't want Blade to pierce me with his huge sword again.
A smart move.
To be honest, I'm cool with watching everyone drink their family-friendly jungle juice and let loose.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did, like, all of the heavy lifting.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
That's true.
Neither did you.
Shh. I'm trying to make a point.
Team effort or not, I'm still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same thing.
How did you get a truck into the Abbey?
This is the good question.
It was easier than I thought. I just showed Magic the menu and she opened a portal. No questions asked. I'm kind of annoyed. I'd prepared a whole dance routine and everything. Oh, in the finale, I was going to strap sparklers to my...
Very interesting. So, the truck, is it here to stay?
That depends on whether you-know-who decides to spend that sweet, sweet in-game currency.
I do not know who.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
You finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from that coffin.
I mean, it is Dracula.
I did not get to go with you. We can go back and make sure he is truly dead.
That's a no-go. The place is practically rubble now.
See? Then you have nothing to worry about if Dracula is trapped in a coffin and underground.
Yeah, all right. That helps.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
Quite.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks. Nothing can bring me down now.
Famous last words.
Remember, you did not do all this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. I will not be offended.
You had my mind.
All right.
You must have slipped.
Yes. must have. Okay. Extra gloss. I do appreciate that they have hitboxes that if you trigger them, they all have a little comment. I like that Cap apologizes when you bump it. Oh, sorry, I must have been very clumsy. It's like, are you sure you're not Captain Canada? All right, Nico is healed.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? This is some of my best work. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. You find more coil, send it my way.
Okay, so overpowered. And Goddess's Blessing, which of course we have more than enough of.
Hunter?
As requested.
Immolate. 2 immolates. Enemies KO'd by Ghost Rider will be exploding for 64 damage for 2 turns and get 2 extra draws, and then just a normal one. Daredevil and Ghost Rider ambushed the ambushers, who were led by criminal Deathwatch. They engaged in long 3-way fight with Hydra and Deathwatch's gang until they were the last ones standing. Daredevil sent a follow-up message. Hydra will undoubtedly alter its smuggling routes, but you're welcome to sift through the smuggled goods. Let's keep in touch. Chaos Field for Wanda. Draw the last attack played for 2 turns. Allies near
If
Wanda
I had
gain
time,
1
I'd take
resist
care of
at the
these
end of the turn.
myself.
Jessica Jones and the Scarlet Witch tailed Daily Bugle reporter Ben Urich all day, then confronted a pair of Magia thugs sent to rough him up. The presence of Scarlet Witch convinced the thugs to give up the name of their boss, Leland Owlsley. Jones left a follow-up message. Next time, send someone else. Scarlet Witch cramps my style. That's very believable.
Stay out of trouble.
Now we'll just ditch all this. And Scarlet Witch. No, we'll ditch this too. Lots and lots of skills, Zoo.
Ready to work?
Forceful knockback. I need monies.
No pain, no gain.
I'll get a blue. A blue
All
blueprint.
Right, how's Charlie? Getting enough pets?
Do not worry, I give her as many as she wants.
You can give her more, though.
Good. Gotta keep our canine friend happy.
You like dogs, but what about cats?
Not crazy about him. But Ebony is different from other cats. Ebony acts more like a person.
Ebony reminds me of Agatha.
Ebony reminds me of Agatha.
Yeah, sure. I can see that.
We shared the same mentor and learned from her.
She's got so much personality for such a little thing. Black cats get a bad rap. Maybe I empathize. I don't know.
She is fierce and kind. I think you two are similar.
Just don't start dangling string in front of my face. Ebony's the best cat in the Abbey.
She is the only cat.
Exactly.
Oh,
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Day, Hunter.
Two blue. Turn one of the blue into monies.
Bye.
We will use that money to drain. Isn't that right, kitty? So dead poo.
I'd love to cross swords with...
Caretaker could have at least left me a practice makes perfect.
Oh, overpowered Deadpool. Oh, I need more attack essence. Or heroic essence.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
A useful addition.
Alright, Livewire's gonna need some more heroic essence. Dang, you're huge, dude. Comically oversized.
Do your thing.
Alright. Are we gonna take Deadpool to fight the Hulk? I think we're gonna take Deadpool to fight the Hulk. We definitely need to save before we do that. Kitty. This is going to be really funny. Hello. What is up? Welcome, Yvette Kate. We're trying to finish this up if possible. Wow, it's taking a long time to save. So I've turned the difficulty down. We've turned it down to normal. I usually play like way high level difficulty. I'm ready for this to be over. Move on to the next thing. So we're trying to get through the end of the game. So speaking of which, let's go fight against the Hulk. We are very close to the end of the game here. I think. I don't know.
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch.
Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not-so-jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Chthon's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens?
Showtime.
When the answer is right in front of you.
Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
Shh, she's about to get to the good part. The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wundagore. She's the witch of Wundagore. And it's time she went home.
Okay, and we've got her on her super evil look from earlier in the game. And we're going to bring along Deadpool because why not? I certainly can't think of a reason. Deadpool should make a really good Sponge.
Unfortunately, your old home has got some intruders. Stay strong. I know how hard this will be for you.
For me. Same goes for you, Hunter.
You may find the Hulk is not like you.
I know how to handle it. Don't you worry.
Wundagore, here we come.
There's Hulk and Hydra and your mother. It'll be an interesting reunion.
Quite.
I'm gonna mail a postcard of Transient to Hydra Bob. He'll love it.
It's just an epic fight of bring along Deadpool.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Yeah? I'm currently streaming through the PlayStation 5. My biggest problem with the PlayStation 5 is that it doesn't like my green screen.
Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
My pain?
Well, you're more than welcome to hang out as long as you'd like.
Mother. You can have it all!
Of darkness. When Fallen Hulk is down, to draw Lilith's corruption into the Hunter. Purify Fallen Hulk 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence and restore Bruce Banner.
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that monster's... out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
Mother is here to stay, and I couldn't be more
I haven't moved an inch.
Okay, well, they're coming after
I guess
Wanda.
anger management is out of the question, huh? You! Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
Okay. He's a bit in fuego.
Reality is only an illusion.
You should probably see a doctor.
Quiet.
Step right up. Test your strength.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Are we excited?
Okay, okay.
You know that's not enough.
You had your chance to escape.
All right, well, hold
More
up.
like myself every day.
Sorry.
And there it goes. All right, I think that's everything. What other redraws? Yes, concealed looks great. All right.
You had your chance to join her. Yes, Mother.
Oh, at least we're resilient.
Think that would stop
Ow.
me?
They're all coming after Hunter.
It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother? Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
You still don't see it, Hunter. But you will.
Which makes it even
Just
bigger.
With extreme prejudice.
You know what happens when I get angry.
Yes, having him taunt the Hulk. It just seems like a bit of a bad idea, Joel. Yeah, just a moment.
Don't worry, they're just sleeping.
Let's get Wanda moving. Thank you. Alright. Just a moment, let me find my Discord for you. There you go. They're really going after her, aren't they?
Something on my face? What's up?
Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is true. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil to create this twisted image.
What's this resistance? Oh, whatever.
Their best was still not enough for us.
Time to absorb some darkness.
Return from the night.
Alright, so. Quick tossing time.
You're not going to like this.
I'm impressed. This shall be of great help.
Alright, let's see here. Redraws. And redraw that one. And that one.
It's about time.
Alright. Let's all heal up. We've all got our resistance rolling. Another dog shows up, and we just all focus on the Hulk. Do the best we can to take him down.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to be disappointed if you did.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
And they said I was slow.
To absorb the darkness. We are resilient in our ability to resist. Chaos Reigns can go away. As can overpowered, it's not that great. Okay. We're good for now. And we resist.
Are these guys clones? I don't think they were done cooking yet.
Indeed. Yes, this is going wonderfully. Now he's invulnerable. That's not good. Alright, what's going on with you? Immune to all damage for infinite turns? So, like... what am I supposed to do then, exactly?
Bad luck for you, friendo!
Whatever gets the job done.
Right? I mean... I don't understand.
That's an interesting technique.
Well, at least he got stunned. I mean, that's something.
That unicorn is pissed! I will return the favor when I can.
Okay. Alright. Weird. I don't see the, don't see anything on Discord. I don't know why not. Okay, we'll try one more time. Alright, what do I want to do? Oh. Oh, wow, okay. So she's got an impressive thing going on here.
This shall be of great help. You're really gonna hurt somebody if you keep that up.
Quiet. Why am I not seeing you on the Discord?
Oh, you shouldn't have! Really?
Double our heroism for 2 turns. See if we get the heroism up so we let Scarlet Witch can do her thing.
protects me. That will never stop me.
So apparently she's not close enough, and that's the problem. Which I thought I solved that, but whatever. All right.
She has chosen me to finish this. As my commands.
More reinforcements incoming.
I'm flattered to have held their attention.
Banner, you must resist my mother's call. She deceives you.
Chaos unleashed.
I see she moves backwards. What? What are you even doing, Wanda?
Was it worth it? Perfect.
I won't forget this. You will
There we go.
regret that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I will bring you into the light.
Defeat and purify the fallen Hulk. Main hero is injured.
Is he?
Any moment!
Ignite.
Just
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it! Ego sum tenebris et veniut in domo suum iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini preceptor.
About to lose the collar.
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Sure you're okay?
I will be.
So will he.
Victory. Excellent. 3-star victory. Gamma Coil and credits. Scarlet Witch, the Order of the Midnight Suns. We're going to turn it all the way up. Because those were the two things I could not get past. Should be good now. I'm going to use the restroom. Well, I got to see if we're going to go into a cutscene. And if we're not, I'm going to use the restroom. All right. Burb. get more drinks. Be right back. You have plenty of water, you said, yeah. And you have water. Yes. All right. Let me turn the difficulty way up. Huh. Well, I don't know why that didn't work with the Discord, but shrug. What else?
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us.
Yay.
I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
I am just relieved that we were able to uncorrupt Banner and bring him back safely to the Abbey.
Quite.
It's a wonder he's even alive after an ordeal like that. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith.
Yes.
I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
You should, shore it up or something.
I do not want you to worry about me.
Well, that's not happening.
Have faith it will hold.
This isn't the time for faith. It's about to crack in too, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, maybe.
The collar
fix
you
it.
wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left.
Watch your
So in
watch your
case you were
claws.
ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know. I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice... I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely.
You have my word. Even if I have to use chewing gum and a paperclip, this collar will hold.
Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the Forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him.
Woot woot.
Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
We need a longer beard.
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. But right now, I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Ah, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk as separate people.
Quite.
To Wanda! To Wanda!
To Wanda.
And the next generation of heroes who so graciously hosted us, the Midnight Suns. There's hope for the future as long as people like you are fighting for it.
Aw, Steve.
You're here! To the Suns!
To the Suns.
The Suns.
Congrats, kid. You beat the freaking Hulk. You nearly tore me in two, but you bested him. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Logan. That means a lot.
Hey, Hunter. Are you looking for Blade? He's, busy. Yeah, busy at night. Also, if you're looking for Captain Marvel, she's also busy. And she's also outside. If you happen upon them, it was Peter's fault. What? You...
Come on, let's toast.
Didn't you just have one?
Yeah, but not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
How about a toast to the safe return of Banner back to the Avengers fold?
Right. Let's drink to the guy who treated me like his magical lab rat for weeks.
No, Wanda. I want to drink to you saving him. You not only vanquished the Hulk, but you broke the spell my mother had over him.
I did really kick his ass, didn't I?
And I am sure he is grateful to you for it. Just as Stark and Strange and the rest of his friends are.
Fine. Let's drink to the Hulk being back with his Avenger pals. May he never go Bad Banner again.
So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah. Feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now. Saw who I grew up to be.
If I were to guess, they would not care about your power or accomplishments. They would be more interested in your happiness.
Then they would be in for a major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house of the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped behind a white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval female enslavement.
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be. And everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life, and don't really know who I am, or who I'm supposed to be. Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia? Or the scary Scarlet Witch? Because hell if I know.
Well, if it matters to you, I think the most important role in life you can play is yourself. In your case, just Wanda.
I need to figure out who this Wanda is first, before I can play her properly.
You will have time for that. I mean, you will have time if Cthon does not consume it first.
Ew, he's planning on eating time too? I heard he was the Elder God with the eating disorder, but I thought he had some taste.
He wants to devour everything and redecorate the universe with his image. I'm fairly certain that is the very opposite of having taste.
Quite.
Then we've definitely got to stop him. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy.
Indeed.
Besides, I think Nico wants to chat.
Get some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter.
I'm going to replay this day in my head over and over again for the rest of my life. Like one of my favorite episodes of that Vampire Hunter show.
Ah, Buffy.
Oh my
Probably
God,
the singing
Nico.
episode.
What are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Where is Nico? And what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
I just hope the encounter did not take too much out of her. It takes a lot of power to best my mother.
I wouldn't worry too much about Wanda. I mean, next to Carol, she's probably the most powerful person here. And if you didn't know that already, it should be Crystal after today.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through, but still a family.
Seeing you become closer to your Avengers colleagues brings a smile to my face. You have become more positive, and I welcome the change.
Not too positive. Remember, the words family and felony are synonymous to me.
Well, here's to this family not committing felonies against each other.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers. Okay, I've given you enough of my attention and praise. Time for me to give it to my girl Wanda. She did good today.
She did.
She did. Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
All right, who deserves a compliment? Cap, you look amazing. All right, are we going to compliment Deadpool? That just seems dangerous. All right,
Did
Deadpool,
you see
where are
Lil's
you?
face? Priceless.
Looks like Stark Enterprises is getting into the Midnight Suns branding trade.
I'll do that in a minute.
I keep thinking about Banner's return. He has a long road ahead of him.
Yes, he has returned to normal. Maybe we should celebrate.
Normal? What is normal for people like us? Don't get me wrong. I'm happy those big green fists are on our side. But his path to full recovery will be a long one.
I'm wondering who the next villain's going to be. Is it going to be Lilith straight up?
I see. So the problem is we have a brilliant scientist turned monster who must battle his inner demons or face losing control.
That is a problem.
Yes, but the Hulk problem is a bit more complicated than that.
I was talking about you.
I see. You are implying that I have something to teach my fellow doctor. I suppose we could compare notes. Very astute, Hunter. Next time you're feeling down, remember that you took out the Hulk without my help. That's not a guilt trip, I swear.
I know it killed the big guy to have to lose to me. Ah, suck it!
So, can I compliment you there? What's your name?
You must really want my attention.
Yes. I want to compliment you, jerk. Fine.
Your ability to see the bright side is refreshing.
This will feed my ego for weeks.
And the next after him, Ghost Rider. Yep.
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy's done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Were they, though?
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Can't thank Wanda enough for giving Bruce the old come-to-the-light treatment.
I have so many ideas. We just need time and focus to pull them off.
We got a lot of work ahead of us. Definitely gonna be an all-nighter.
Check back with us in the morning, Peter. We will have something to share then.
Guessing the dream is going to be something horrific.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
I did not know Bruce that well before he fell, but he seems to be reacclimating. In his way.
Yes, but is he all right?
In time, I am sure he will be.
I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
Good to see you so optimistic for a change.
Cautiously optimistic. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
Yeah, something awful's going to happen during my dream. Oh, I can sense it. There we go. Eyebrows color.
Coming out of your shell after all these years.
All right, Blade. Where is Blade?
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Hi, Hunter.
They have a bet going as to whether or not you... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
Hunter, I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
Go away.
Let's head over here. I have 2 keys. This one with a focusing beacon, and another one, which will be down here. I believe this one will be in the like in the secret area back behind the statue. All right. Let's head back here. And go ahead and trigger the nightmare scene. I am positive is coming. In fact, we're going to save right beforehand. Huh. Ready to partay. Sorry, kids, as long as there's vampire attacks, it's curfew time all the time. But, Mom, it's the annual senior center ball with those greatest generation ladies party. I can get 10 times crazier. I can get 10 times scarier than any sharp-teethed vampire. People are in danger. Good thing you're staying here with us. You've never been bitten by dull dentures, and it shows. Back me up, Cap. Wait, I forgot who I'm talking to. I'm Captain America. I don't party. I protect freedom. I'm not going to dignify that with a response, Wade. I don't party. I don't dignify answers. Wade, it stops the freedom from being protected. That's actually a pretty good impression of you, Steve. Any chance there's more than root beer in this place? Want to try the Sparky Spritz? 1 part club soda, 2 parts hot sauce, and a dash of mayo, shaken. I make a mean limbopolitan. It's limbo rainwater, which is not exactly water as you know it. Tastes like chaos and lime. I'd rather be a Sentinel's loofah than drink either of those monstrosities. My absolute favorite is squeezed Shadow Lamprey juice with a Kraken salt rim. Does it have a kick? It's potentially deadly to anyone who's never been a Sorcerer Supreme. Well, that might just hit the spot. I'll take one. 1 Tenebrous Sour coming right up. What's up with the sky? What do you mean? You should come outside. That doesn't look good. It isn't. It really, really isn't. Hunter, we finally got to 3rd base. Yo, I'm bored again. Let's chit-chat about old grannies. All right, I'll see you shortly.
You wanted to talk?
When you put it that way, it makes it sound like I'm in trouble. And not the fun kind.
Did you do something?
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Open up those ear holes. Deadpool's gonna tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a handsome merc who had friends and family that loved him. But chaos and destruction followed him wherever he went, and it ended up hurting the people he cared about most. He waved goodbye and peaced out to live a life of solitude. The end. I'm still workshopping it, but I think it could be made into a movie.
You've had a hard
Sounds like you've had it rough.
You know, you make the setup so easy, it's not fun sometimes.
I'm being serious. You have had hard experiences. Thank you for opening up to me.
See? It's almost unfair how the jokes write themselves. But, I figured you deserved to know where I'm coming from.
Do you feel better now that you have told me?
Give me 3 to 5 business days and I'll get back to you.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
Duh, don't you?
It is unavoidable at times, but I try my best not to.
Someone tell them they're in a video game, and the pressure is all an illusion. Ahem. A little pressure isn't so bad.
It keeps us in check.
And it feels great along my happy trail. Now you know my sob story. No more mushy-gushy talk, all right?
To level 3. A random attack in the hand critical. Alright. Before we go do any of that stuff, let's go look at the...
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's not radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Cthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Stupid breach.
Good luck, Hunter. Though I'm sure you won't need it.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
It does sound like one.
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto... to her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Okay.
You agree?
I rose from the dead. My mother may actually destroy the world, and the sky is the color of your alter ego. Why should this surprise me?
Well, the thinnest of silver linings here is that Lilith doesn't want to destroy the world. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce, in all the time I've known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago. I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original Gamma Accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that? It still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
So,
are you and the Hulk different people? Or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
Anger above all.
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through. Well, I was.
So,
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
So,
will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Okay.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the Forge immediately.
Hey, check in with Robbie. Oh, but first I need to talk to Storm.
Now's the time to center yourself. We've got a big fight ahead of us. It's wonderful to see Bruce back in the Abbey. I hope the others are not wary of him.
I do not blame them if they are. We had to fight the Hulk many times.
And kept losing.
We all know he was under Lilith's command. We gave Wanda the opportunity to regain our trust, and we should extend that same courtesy to Bruce.
Quite.
What anyone did under Lilith's control is not reflective of who they are as a person. I'm happy to have him here.
It's also good for morale. Seeing Iron Man and Doctor Strange with more enthusiasm is a nice change of pace.
Do not fault the others if it takes them some time to feel comfortable.
Change isn't meant to be seamless or fast. Although I'm curious now.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing serious. But I'm wondering if you think everyone who has ever done something bad is capable of changing.
Everyone is capable of redeeming themselves, but they must put in the work and show they are committed to changing.
Quite.
It's nice to know we agree on that.
I get the feeling you have given second chances to those who did not deserve it.
Maybe so, but they deserve the chance to prove me wrong.
Exactly.
If you'll excuse me, I need to introduce myself to Bruce and apologize for any bruises I left.
Probably more burn marks than bruises. Let's go check with Robbie at the Abbey.
Nico and I shared a bonding.
I guess I don't know where the Abbey is, because this looks like the shop.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cathan, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
It's true.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
True.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
What's up?
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
Quite.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
I will stand ready to fight for life, then. When I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog.
There you go.
Not on my watch.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Quite.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hey,
wouldn't recommend touching
sorry
your
about
helmet.
that.
You look cool, calm and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cthon, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
There you go.
I could not think of a more honorable band of heroes to spend the end of my days with myself.
Same. We gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
The best
What's up,
way
Pete?
for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry
Understand.
about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
Yep.
We are defenders.
Yes.
Hey, you were in the Defenders too?
Oh.
Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret Defenders. Wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? Oh, pretend I didn't say anything.
Say anything about what?
It's not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us. And we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something.
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term.
Yeah.
I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work.
Oh dear.
Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
I guess so.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
So Abuelita is Granny, I guess?
Do you not have greater aspirations? Trust me, after you defeat a deity, you will be hungry for your next challenge.
What? You got another dark god up your sleeve? You're hard to impress, Hunter. Beating this one's gonna give us street cred for ages.
Probably.
Perhaps, but you can do much more. Fend off supernatural threats, safeguard Earth from a foreign invasion, or even simply be your town's protector.
Sounds like a lot of extra work. I see why Blaze didn't like avenging.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire.
Good idea.
Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
Try and catch all of these boxes. Definitely got a breach in the sky. Oh, we got lots of pallets for the Hulk.
Interesting.
I haven't actually looked at the Hulk. Where is the Hulk? Good stuff. Oh wow, Vibrant Maestro. It's very tempting. Well, we'll come back to that. Okay, where am I going? Let's go over here. We got retro.
Curious.
Oh, come on. There we are. Alright, now we're just down to blueprints. Alright. Gloss. Fury Totem. Does Nick know we've got this? Alright, give me a moment. I'll be right back.